business.
That's not an exit strategy. That's like
They know how to run your money, and also makeup artists for horror films.
You know people with MBAs? Some of them aren't that bright.
Yeah, that's
I don't
true.
know if that's an exit strategy. It's more like starting strategy. No, getting an MBA.
Well, she has a lot of money,
It's true.
so she knows how to. Look,
That's what I thought when I took my tax course, right? I went and took a tax course, and I was like, now I'm going to know how to friggin' do taxes. And I
Right.
realized all I know is how to do taxes.
Fair enough.
It's not as
You need an accountant. You need a savvy accountant.
You need a savvy accountant.
Right? We got one. If anyone needs a savvy accountant, slide into my DMs. I will hook you up. He's good. He's a good accountant.
Okay.
Yeah, he's solid. He's solid. Yeah. Yeah. He'll find ways to maximize your return, bro.
If you said anything with bro at the end of it, it would have sounded so dirty. He'll maximize your returns, ladies. Like you said.
Oh shit, the heater's on.
That's okay.
I'll go turn it
I wonder
off.
if people notice.
Oh, it doesn't matter if they don't. No, they notice.
Yeah?
I notice. I run it in the back. I can see in the background, and it sucks.
No, yeah. All right. I wonder if they're just like, there goes the stupid heater. These cold assholes.
Well, they never.
I don't know.
Wait, are you having sex with ducks, bro?
I don't know. Wait, is that how that works? I thought there was corkscrews.
No, that's the female. I mean, the male. The male has a corkscrew.
But I thought the vagina for the female was a corkscrew.
No, it's like a maze. It's a mess.
It can go anywhere.
It's got dead ends and stuff.
It comes out of a freaking
It can control. It can control. Be like, I'm going to give this guy a dead end.
Ooh.
Because I don't like him. So I give him the dead end, and then
Wow.
and then if she likes the duck, another duck, she'll be like, "Yo, I'll give you the access to the kingdom."
Just guided in the wrong area.
Pretty much, just it hits a wall, and it's like, well,
Damn.
too bad for you. You know, can you imagine being that duck where you're like, "Yo, she's gonna be pregnant soon," and then you see the babies, like, these are not my babies.
How do you know? Like ducks. I feel like it's kind of it'd be easier for everybody if instead of if it was dead end, it was just a fake vagina. It was like the asshole.
No. You can't do that. It's a bird. Wait, no. Do they have two or one?
No, everything has like you can't just have a dead end. Just let it drop its shit off, and then everybody's done. It's quicker. You give somebody a dead end.
No. Birds are the only one that actually do it. They don't have to. They don't have eggs, and then you just fertilize the eggs. That's not the way how ducks do.
Okay.
Ducks got the whole thing, the whole plumbing. Yeah. So that's why there's duck rape. Yeah. That's why the mazes and stuff like this.
Interesting.
It's a whole evolutionary thing. It was on Radiolab. That's where I heard it.
It's interesting that ducks have this whole rape culture, and then you see birds of the Amazon where the guy has to build like a tower and then do like a pole dance.
Yeah, we've spoken about that. It's called the barrow bird. It starts with a B, and he does it. Not only does he build the thing, then he decorates it with a color of his choice.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you might go blue,
Right.
You might go green, you might go pink.
And other birds will come that are like men that are just also trying to build a bird in that neighborhood and just like shit on it.
Really?
Like
I did not know that was happening.
Oh yeah, they'll just pull like a little twig out.
Okay. You know, those assholes, these cock blockers, and then after, you know, the lady comes in,
Inspects.
Yep. And you got to do a dance and stuff. And then if they like it, they say, and if not, they boogie. So much work.
You know what?
So much work.
That would be so much simpler. This is what you get, right? You have to build a house,
Okay.
and then you have to entertain a lady for a night,
Yeah.
whatever that might. For birds, it might be dancing. For this situation, you might watch a movie together and say, hey, this feels comfortable. Or dance. You get in the house and you dance together. And you're like, I like dancing with this guy in his house that he built.
Yeah.
Like, entertain her. And you know what? No second dates.
Okay. That's it.
I think it's better than our current system.
I think a lot of things are better than our current system.
See? Birds.
Yeah.
We should try the mating habits of every animal as a group. You know, and then see which country's enjoying it. Every country gets one assignment, okay? And they get to mate like one animal, whatever the courtship is. Not like mate, like, hey, we're doing a doggy style, right? Like, but you have the same courting habits.
Right.
Nobody gets to do ducks. Okay. It's only ones that are like, all right, worth trying.
There's got to be some type of consent happening.
Exactly. And if you so that way at least like 10 million people are trying out one animal courting habit.
Right. So you're getting a huge sample size.
You're getting a solid sample size.
Right.
The whole Caribbean island is trying one because not enough people, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
And then you see which ones, it's like a long-term study
Right.
to see which one kind of worked out. You're like, you know what?
Rhinoceros has got it down.
Yeah, shitting in a hole, then having somebody smell it, and if they like it, they also shit on it. That's longevity.
Yeah, right there. Oh
Something
man, that's
like
a
that.
fantastic idea.
I think some animals might have it down, dude.
Yeah.
Some definitely don't.
Some don't.
Some
don't.
definitely don't.
Have you heard of the one that it actually stabs the female in the stomach and then impregnates it through the wound?
No. Is that an insect?
It's an insect.
Man, insects are so mean. Jeez.
Yeah.
Life finds a way. How do you reproduce?
Stab a
Dog
bitch.
life.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Just love
Do your
somebody.
do your Googles, people.
Oh man.
It's a rough time out there for some people.
Anglerfish?
Yeah.
You've seen the male anglerfish?
It's the one with the antenna on its face.
That's the
right?
female, dude. Calm down. So the male is way smaller.
Oh no.
And the lady obviously looks like, you know,
Yeah.
a lady anglerfish, the worst face ever.
Yeah.
So the male is smaller and it attaches himself to her,
Okay.
like connects.
Yeah.
And then,
Like a small submarine onto a bigger submarine.
and over time becomes a part of her that releases sperm into her.
Oh.
And then he just falls off when his function is done and he's dead.
He's
oh,
dead.
yeah. He's
Yeah.
died way before that.
Oh, okay.
It becomes a part of her,
Uh-huh.
like a growth.
Oh my god.
And then it releases sperm into her.
Damn it. Yo, your best game is turning into a tumor
Yeah.
filled with semen.
Man.
Oh,
I don't even
that's
know if
tough.
she wants you there.
No, she doesn't.
You just get on there. Fucking shit.
Man, I feel like if more animals in the animal kingdom just decided that, hey, I want to be single.
Mm-hmm. There'd be no more animals.
If we know more animals.
No, man.
Just because like I think that if you gave an animal, it'd be like, listen, right?
Yeah.
You give everyone free choice.
Mhm.
All these animals, right? Said, listen, when you're gonna mate
Mm-hmm.
with your potential wife,
Mm.
she's gonna eat you, Mr. Praying Mantis.
Right.
Right? When you mate with your potential wife, Mr. Black Widow Spider,
Yep.
she's gonna eat you.
Dude, this is insects. Insects are crazy. Mammals, I think, is better.
Mammals is better. Insects sucks for the male.
Insects and
And
fish.
fish.
Fish are like insects.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways.
You see what the elephant? I mean, what's it called? The octopuses. What they do?
Tell me what they do.
Right? He just breaks off the arm that has the semen.
Oh.
and gives it to the woman.
Wow.
Right.
How chivalrous.
I know. It just breaks it off.
Yeah.
and gives it to her.
I'm not even going to put this in you. You put this in yourself. You're a
Whatever.
lady.
Yeah. Literally, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Wow. Just tosses at her.
Just gives it, and then he grows another one, obviously,
Yeah.
because he can
Do you
regenerate.
think if she's ugly, he
I
just
think
throws her an
octopu-
arm? He just throws her an arm. And she's like, is this a dick? And you're like, yeah, that's a dick.
I'm gonna go this way.
I'll see you later. Dude.
Later on, she'll post it. She'll post it on Twitter.
Yeah.
Right.
She'd be like,
How
I'm
I got ghosted. A thread.
This had ink in it. That's it. And no sperm whatsoever. I squeezed it. It was like,
It took months to wash off.
dang.
Men ain't shit.
I wouldn't
All
fuck
men
her
are
with urine.
garbage.
Yeah, man. I could see that happening. That'd be a great.
Yeah.
Friggin' James Franco and Seth Rogen need to make this movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be better than the hot dog movie.
Yeah, that hot dog movie was fine. I was not mad at that hot dog movie. I knew what I was in for.
Still haven't watched that one yet.
Yeah. Giraffes, you know, their mating habits are well known. They smash each other with their heads before getting into it. Like they swing around and
Yeah.
hit each other.
So they just want to make sure that they can fight.
Dude, I was at African the jungle cat sanctuary.
Oh, okay.
And I saw mating was happening. But that's the whole point of that place. That's what we're trying to do is mate
yeah.
and then send these puppies or whatever cubs
Cats.
somewhere.
Cubs.
And this 2-year-old lynx was on top of another 2-year-old lynx, and it could not find where to put its dick.
No port.
Dude, it was on top of it. It was biting the back of her head.
That's standard.
And that's where I'm like, is that normal? She's like, yeah. And she's like, she's going to get tired of that because he can't find anything.
Right.
He's way above. Like, I can see it. And I'm
Right.
like, that's not, I shouldn't be able to see it. And she's like, it normally takes them 2 seasons to get it right.
Oh boy.
I was like, geez. But then again, like if nobody ever showed you a picture
Yeah.
or anything, you know?
So what you're saying right now is lynx would, like the lynx species, would benefit greatly with a good sex ed course.
Possibly. You're right?
Yeah.
I don't know if they can.
I think humans are dropping the ball over here.
Well,
We could have more lynxes out there.
yeah. Well, what would you propose?
I don't know. Some sort of infographic. You just like wheel in a cart with a TV and a VCR in front of the fence of the lynx, right?
I
Put
wonder-
some meat. You put
Yeah.
some meat right on the VCR so it looks at it,
All right.
and then you play the thing. And Captain America tells
think
you about lynx sex.
It's Tony the Tiger or something. No, don't do it. You'll want to say it. Don't do it. Interesting. Oh, yeah, no. I wonder that with pandas and stuff too.
Right.
Like these guys. Anything with a.
Should they have not already died?
Yeah.
Like we're just keeping them alive now.
I guess at this point,
They seem really
hell bent on.
keeping them alive. I also
Yeah.
think that they
You better be serving a big function, is all I'm
yeah,
saying.
that's what I'm saying. Like, what are pandas doing for us, really?
Right.
Apart from a tremendous amount of money to like Asian culture.
Yeah. I'm not even. I'd rather send it to the orangutan or something, you know?
Yeah.
Something closer to us.
Right.
If it
Pandas.
serves the same function.
I mean, pandas look great.
Yeah.
But I feel like you never say like, "Oh, who would win a fight between a panda and a?"
no.
You never do that. You go grizzly bear, you go black bear, you go brown bear, but you never go panda.
I don't even think a panda beats a person.
Yeah, I almost don't think so either.
I think a person could be pretty.
I think if you just shove a panda,
Yeah.
you'll just roll backwards.
I'd kill a panda.
Yeah. Have you seen red pandas?
Adorable.
They seem even more ill prepared.
But they're tiny. They're like this.
They're really small.
Yeah, they're red.
But they get scared with everything.
I don't know what eats things there.
I don't know who eats red pandas.
No, I don't mean
That must
who. I meant predators, bro.
Yeah, like what predator eats a red panda?
Sorry, I thought you were talking about people.
No, that's where you went. Natural red
Panda predators.
panda predator. Yeah.
Watch you be like people.
Leopards, snow leopards, and martens. Ooh, martens will.
Man, martens are vicious.
And they're like so small.
yeah. Have you seen marten? Like I saw a marten go after a huge rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, the marten was a quarter the size.
Yeah.
No chance for the rabbit.
No, they're vicious.
Who named them Martin? It's a dude.
It's such an unassuming name for an incredibly vicious animal.
It's like Sir Martin Wigglesworth, and they're like, "Oh, what are you gonna name it?" And he's like, "After myself." And you're like, "Weaselberg?" You're like, "No, Martin." You're like, "Damn, dude, your ego is insane."
They look so small. Look at
Yeah,
him.
it looks like a weasel.
Yeah, looks like a furry weasel, like you'd want to have one in the house.
That's the kind of animal that would probably attack you.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And you'd have a hard time trying to.
You are
fight this one
probably
up.
still like, "Oh, hey," and then it's on your neck.
Yeah.
And you're like, "Damn,
Oh boy, martens.
rabies."
Rabies is scary. You've seen videos of rabies, like a raccoon with rabies?
No.
What?
I just know it was like a real thing in Pakistan when I was growing up. People would get rabies
People will get rabies
from getting bit by animals.
by dogs and shit, right?
Yeah.
Dude, there are like first of all, it looks like it's from a horror movie. Yeah. Raccoon
And rabies.
rabies video. Wow.
Where is it? Is it like North America?
Yeah, there's one over here. A guy named Jared Eway put one up.
Jared?
Jared.
Jared?
No, Jared, not that Jared.
Obviously. Dang, this isn't a car?
Maybe call DOW. You got some mange or something going on in your neck there, bud.
Oh, this raccoon does not look right.
Hold on. Is
So that's what a raccoon with rabies. What is rabies?
it goes to the brain and then kills it really quickly.
Oh, get away from that. Somebody shoot that thing. Oh, this guy's an idiot. Hey guys, please, just if a raccoon has rabies, let it get hit by a car.
Yeah.
What is wrong? Why are you in the street?
I think, well, based on what I'm hearing over here, I don't think this guy knows that he's
That raccoon ain't right?
Yeah.
You think that raccoon's just being silly?
Those of you that don't know what a shaking doesn't look like he knows where he's at, but they get to where
They get aggressive?
literally, I mean, I don't know why, it's rabies.
Yo, there's a big Trump sign behind that raccoon. Where is this dude?
God. He won't likely mess with him.
Anyway, so I've seen one where it's just like foaming from the mouth, and it's like,
Man,
yeah, it's
that's
crazy.
good.
Yeah, if you get bit by something with rabies, you run to the hospital. Apparently, there's a very short window for you to be able to get the treatment.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good thing we don't worry about getting bit by almost anything here.
No, we don't.
Dude,
I mean, but we do have raccoons, and some of them might have rabies.
kinda.
We have,
Yeah.
some
I
of
have
them
no interactions with animals. Do you?
I have a squirrel that likes to eat right in front of my window.
Yeah. That's how little we have interactions with animals.
Feel a little bit like a Disney princess, though.
I haven't been worried about getting bit by anything.
Really?
Yeah, it's a good life.
It is a good life, except for dogs, I'm assuming.
Yeah, but you don't really worry about it.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't really come. Dogs don't really do that.
No.
It's. I think more dogs don't bite you than bite you in the city.
Right.
Nobody wants to get their dog taken away. Put a muzzle on that.
Oh, yes, this is true. Oh, yeah, it takes only one bite, and then they'll just put the dog down.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, my niece got bit by a horse. She goes for equestrian lessons
Yo.
in
that's
Atlanta.
That's some fancy shit.
Yeah, this is not even the one in Austin. This is just that's her hobby. The brother plays basketball, and she
rides horses.
She goes to the stable and ride horses.
Damn, man, that's nice.
Yeah, she got
Congratulations.
bit by a horse.
Okay.
And another horse stepped on her foot.
Oh.
And
They put both of them down?
no, they don't do that at all.
Oh, okay.
Dude, it's a horse.
This horse ain't good no more.
Wow.
It's taste the flesh of humans.
Yeah, she has to clean the hoofs and stuff.
Right.
So like sometimes when you're doing that, you'll like it'll get mad at you.
Right.
You'll let go.
Yeah.
And it'll just put its foot on your foot and step on it.
Uh-huh. And that's a very heavy animal.
Dick. Kind of a jerk, if you ask me.
Yeah, but these are all trained horses, right? You kind of you go up to one leg, right? And you say up or something, and it folds his leg up. Then you kind of like
It's
put it
as
on your
trained
lap.
as a horse at a random stable in the country.
Yeah. And then
You know?
then you pull out the thing there.
Apparently, you got to chisel in there. It's because
damn.
every step pounds it in there. It's not You seem like you're making cotton candy or something. You're like, hey.
Just a light brush.
Yeah, no, it's hardcore.
Man, I don't have any want or desire to ride a horse.
Maybe I would if I did it once.
Yeah, that's true.
Because most things that I've never done, I have definitely convinced myself I have no desire to do.
Okay, fair enough.
Like whatever, hot air balloon, scuba diving. Before I had done it, because I had gotten to a certain age,
Yeah.
I had totally been like, I don't need to do that ever, and I will be not missing anything from my life. I promise you.
Okay.
And then it turned out to be that way. Because
Right.
once you do it, you're like, you know what, that's a really good experience.
Yeah.
You should experience that.
Scuba diving, I agree. Hot air balloon, I don't need that.
You don't know.
That's true, but I also don't like. I'm not putting my life to a gas ball.
To
suspended
the
above-
power of hot air rising. It's not that you get in a plane. Well, shut up.
No,
you
what are
get
you
in a
talking about?
plane. There's nothing more likely to fly. There's no bigger conglomerate of steel and seats and TVs.
Yeah. But
And
I
you get
believe in
there
it.
where you're like, I
in it.
believe in this. I paid $1,600. I believe that. This guy's here with fire and a hot air. You're like, that can't work.
Nope.
But it's like, you know what? This is actually pretty simple. It's a balloon. The hot air goes into it. There's no patches, double layered, and you go. Pff. You're like, nope. A
Nope.
basket?
I'm not.
How many times have you heard of a hot air balloon going down? Planes go down like a few times a
I
year.
feel like when a hot air balloon goes down,
no one cares.
no one cares.
Because they're
man.
like, of course it
You
did.
were in a balloon.
You were in a balloon. You deserve to die.
Yeah, what is this?
That's a low key suicide the way I
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah, exactly.
No, hot air balloon's pretty dope though.
You been on it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Cappadocia. So
Okay.
over Turkish valleys and stuff.
Yeah.
They're pretty.
Was it tethered to something, or it just went up and you
No,
went?
man. No, that's not a hot air balloon. Then. That's literally what you're doing. Yeah, child was holding it. She was having the best day. We were
This is
just
the biggest balloon ever.
we were just her make a wish. Yeah, it was in Cappadocia, and it was also while maybe 80 other hot air balloons were in the sky.
Okay.
Not around you. And it was probably the most beautiful thing possibly ever I've seen.
Okay.
Possibly.
So you go up, and then It's just where the air takes you.
No, let me tell you what happens first off. All right, you wake up before Fajr.
Okay.
All right, you have a
So
breakfast.
you can do a final prayer before you hit the
Yeah,
sky.
of course. What are you kidding? So you wake up before Fajr. You only eat cheese and olives.
Yeah.
And as you're driving to these valleys, in the distance, what you see is like dragon breath.
Okay.
And I mean that exactly how you would imagine. Is these huge fire. Man, I don't know what they're called, but they just go.
Yeah,
but they're
yeah,
all
yeah.
to the side.
Yeah.
They're all to the side, and they're blowing fire into these balloons.
Oh, because
that
the,
are all
the balloons are lying down.
strewn about miles and miles of fields.
Okay.
So it's just, while it's pitch black, it's like, you could just hear it, and you look over, and you just see fire in a balloon there's...
That's cool.
And all these balloons have something written on them, but
Right.
no logos.
I'm sold on the prep. Continue.
Yeah. Here's the cool part. You get in the baskets and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike anything else, there is no gravity that is like... When you get in a plane, you're going up, it's just like, oh shit, here we go, right?
We're fighting gravity.
This is the slowest, calmest ascension to a very high point that you can imagine.
Okay.
Well, the day we went, it wasn't even windy.
Mm-hmm.
It's eerie.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you get to the top, he stops doing his thing. It's dead silence.
Mm-hmm.
There's no sound up here.
That's cool.
There's birds under you
Yeah.
or around you when you're going up.
Okay.
But I dropped my hat,
Yeah.
came back down. The guy had it somehow. I have no idea how. No joke. Ask my wife.
Wow.
I dropped my Rockets hat.
Yeah.
And he's like, we saw you drop it. We got it. And I was
Nice.
like, that is insane.
That's
But
good service.
the view, whenever you can see a landscape with a bunch of mountains and valleys.
Oh, I mean, that's going to
and
be fantastic. for
Dozens
sure.
of balloons. And it hella safe. Like,
How tall is the barrier?
Mm?
Your wicker basket.
I would say about you got to jump in there to get in. It would be like rib cage to chest high.
Okay.
For you, would be around the same.
Okay. All right.
And
Because I get nervous just on balconies. I don't feel like the barrier is tall enough.
Yeah,
Like,
that's okay.
If I walk and I
Yeah.
hit the barrier by accident,
Mhm.
it's below my pivot point. Like I'll just flip right over.
I know that you like feel nervous on balconies, but no one's gonna push you on the balcony or this, right?
I
Like
don't-
you're fine on the balcony.
That's true, but here's the deal.
right.
Just
hold on.
I trust no one.
Because there's nothing in this thing other than places to hold on
Like,
to.
is you and me on a balcony, you have a violent sneeze.
Yeah.
You take one step back, bump me.
Yeah, that would never happen, right? Like, just so we're clear, there's almost no actual scenarios where you go over a balcony without you wanting to go over, or somebody. Even if somebody wants you,
Yeah.
it'd be really hard. There's no scenarios where you go over,
Fair.
actually.
Okay.
So try it.
Hot air balloon.
If you're ever in Cappadocia, especially.
Fair enough.
You want to go to a place that's known for like hot air balloon rides.
Ah, okay.
Because that way you know they're good at them.
Right.
Right? You don't want to go
Yeah.
like, hey, it's our annual. We do this once a year.
It's like a traveling
We don't know where the
circus.
last balloon is. Every year is a new balloon. We don't know how to drive.
Have you seen that? There was this thing where it's like a rope bridge, but it doesn't have any railings, and the bridge,
Mm-hmm.
the steps are far apart. And
Yeah, I saw this. This is some Asian stuff.
yeah, and
Everybody
then
seems super shitty scared.
and then you're wearing a harness.
Yeah.
that you got a hook
Right.
in the back of your neck or
Yep.
like the back of the harness, and you're supposed to cross over the bridge. And if you like miss a step or whatnot, you'll just be suspended from the cable above. And some guy goes right across the bridge.
Yeah.
No harness.
No
I mean,
harness.
no hook.
It came off right when he got to the end. It's
Yep.
like, there goes the hook. And he seemed okay with it. And I would have been like, what?
That's
Are
if that happened.
Yeah.
I would immediately call Farah.
Yep.
Tell her the scenario.
Yep.
And then just hold the phone to the guy.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah. I would sit down.
Yeah.
I would cry for maybe an hour. And because I was like, after I've cried for an hour, I feel like I can say I'm scarred for life.
Yeah.
Like, guys, he dehydrated himself crying. That's how stressed he was.
That was it.
But,
All of the water left his body.
But I feel like those people they die.
Fair.
Because, like, those are all just, there's all these bridges in Asia that
Yeah.
are like that for no reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why. They just attract people to do crazy things. And I'm like, I don't have a thrill seeking. I like experiences, but I don't have any desire to bungee jump
Yeah.
or skydive.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll do anything. Shoot, I'll fight a panda. I don't care.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think that adds anything to my life. Hot air balloon though, I was like, oh, this is surreal.
It's nice.
Yeah, I was like,
I like the
didn't-
idea of being quiet in the air.
Yeah.
That seems kind of cool.
Except like the bucket full of other people. It's only 8 people in a basket,
Yeah.
and you still have your little basket. Like my little basket, just me and my wife.
Yeah.
And the other people, I was like, some of them were really nice and old and quiet, and others, I'm like, I only get to be up here so often, guys.
Yeah.
But
What were they doing? Just too loud?
just talking.
Yeah.
But you're up there for like an hour, and everybody at some point gets totally quiet.
Right.
Because it is like,
Man, if I was running the balloon, be like, listen, this is a quiet ride.
Yeah,
If
oh
you
my
feel like
God.
you want to talk, if
Yeah.
you want to talk and whatnot, that's fine, no problem. You can go on the other balloons. But this balloon, this is going to be a special quiet ride.
Yeah.
Because have you seen videos of people witnessing whale breaches?
right, yeah.
I don't need to hear, look, it's over there as well.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's so many of them.
Right.
I don't need to hear any of that.
Yeah.
I want all of you to be quiet
Mhm.
because I am looking at something majestic. It might be one of the very few times I'll be able to see it.
Yeah.
I don't need Becky
Mhm.
yelling every time I breach. Just stay quiet. Just hear it.
No matter who says, shut up, Becky, that's Fahad.
Shut up, Becky.
Yeah, my wife has the similar thing.
Yeah. Shut up.
People, you know.
You know what's the thing, man?
Yeah,
People find the need to fill silences.
it's true.
People can't be silent.
Just can't be silent.
And what you need
Yep.
are people that are comfortable in shared spaces of silence. Those are good people.
Yeah,
The people who turn around and be like, "Oh my God, awkward, right?"
yeah.
Leave those people.
I
don't
just-
even have don't be their friend anymore.
I expect those people to exist, man. Where can you go and not have those people there?
Oh no, I know, I understand. I'm
You
just
could
saying.
be in Iceland. I'm in a volcano.
Yeah,
It's pretty remote.
yeah,
It's just one kid.
Yeah.
And he's not that kid. He's like an 18. He's just like, dang. Which goes, dang, dang, dang. It's echoing dang in here. This whole volcano has 10 people in it.
yeah. It
And
sounds
now
like
I
a-
know.
it
I'm like,
sounds like
there's
100.
an American right there.
Yeah,
He has a Baltimore hat on, or some shit.
yeah. These assholes, man.
Yeah, I'm like, you can't just be quiet. You just can't not do something.
Man. Yeah, I enjoy the quiet.
I enjoy the quiet. Yeah,
Yeah.
so hot air balloon, check it out.
Okay, man. That was a well described.
Well, like I was saying, there's a lot of things if you haven't done, it's very easy to tell yourself you don't need to do them because you're at this age and you feel like you've experienced them even if you haven't. Like I imagine what a skydive is like, so I feel like I'm done with it.
Right.
I don't know.
I've jumped 2 meters before.
Yeah. Well, it's not even that. Just like I don't know why I don't see what anybody would get out of that. But I can imagine at some point in that fall when it's just you and that ground.
Yeah,
It's kind of cool.
that's true. But there's also a fair bit of fear.
Is there though?
Yeah.
You think so?
It's just a parachute, bro.
I know, but like everybody does it.
That's true.
Like it doesn't. I don't know why. And
One of my
it's-
cousins did it
Yeah.
a couple times, actually.
Right.
Did it over here, and then apparently when he went to England, he did it over there with his wife, both tandem.
Mm.
And like for him, he was going on about how like it was life changing.
Mm.
It probably is.
Right. Well, it is reality altering.
It has to be, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you need it though.
You don't know. That's the thing.
That's true.
Dang. Okay, we got to do skydiving.
Okay. I mean, you know what else would really alter your reality?
Mushrooms.
Okay, yeah, it's true. If you stood somewhere
Mhm.
and then it was like a gun range, okay?
Okay.
You just stand there where the targets are,
Yeah.
and the agreement is the guy
Yeah.
will shoot around you but never at you.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that changes your your
I
reality.
don't know, Yasin. Why did you talk about this?
I'm like, it almost seems the same thing as skydiving.
Well, probably nothing like it, right? Like, because I imagine there's more to it than just the thrill of dodging death.
Okay, fair. But like, you walk out of that gun range, you're gonna feel a relief that you've never felt before.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or like, how
God I didn't
stupid
get
am I?
shot.
Why did I do that? Just so I can know how it is not to be shot at?
Yeah, I think it's been a thing, man. Remember, like, back in the day, they were putting apples on people's heads and then shooting it with arrows.
Were they?
Yeah. I mean, based on like Robin
The
Hood
picture
cartoons.
you saw? What do you mean? I don't think the person who was holding the apple on their head was had a big choice in this.
Maybe. Who knows? We saw so many fail army videos. There's
Yeah.
plenty of dumb people that they'll put an
No.
apple on their head.
No.
Yeah, man.
That would be so stupid. I don't even know what they'd be proving. Look, I got the flattest head, bro. Bro. I don't know.
Cirque du Soleil throwing knives and shit.
Yeah, no, I feel like that job is somebody who gets voluntold to do it, and they're on hard times. Nobody's doing well and goes, yeah, I'll put it on my head.
I wanted to be a juggler.
Yeah, nobody. Nobody.
I'm going to strap you to a table, rotate you while we throw knives at you.
It's
You'll
the
be
intern.
alright.
It's the intern. It's somebody trying to get in. They don't have the skills to do whatever they really want to do yet.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, listen, we're really good at this.
Trust us.
Trust us.
God damn. Yeah, no. All right, fine. Hot air balloons. It's a maybe on the jumping out of a plane.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I'll bungee jump at some point. I guess I'll jump out of a plane. Hot air balloon is not really that risky of an endeavor.
No,
It's
I don't
pretty,
think so. I think it's fine.
Yeah, it's probably less risky than most things we do.
I think I would be more embarrassed on the story if you go out with a hot air balloon. Like, it just floated away.
That'd be a great story.
That if you come back to tell
Yeah.
it. Right?
Yeah. You'd come. You go somewhere.
Yeah, if you go right in the ocean, then you got to do Life of Pi. I don't want to eat raw turtles.
I don't know, man. That's so exciting. It's exciting for the first minute.
Yeah.
It's
After
like
that,
the
when you-
pilot had a heart attack. Nobody else knows how to fly this thing.
Yeah. After
There's
a
a
while
storm
of, like,
coming. You're like,
spending time with a tiger underneath you,
Yeah.
and then you're trying to keep it alive.
You end up in Jumanji.
Oh boy.
That's how you get there.
Yeah. The Rock is becoming stifling.
What do you mean?
He needs to take a break from movies. He's got another movie that looks like it's actually Jumanji, but it's not. It's just Disney The Jungle.
Are you serious?
I am absolutely 100% serious. He's like a riverboat driver,
Yeah.
right? Where they might have used the same costumes
Oh my
from
God.
Jumanji into this thing.
You think that's like Disney's next plan? Is like, you know what?
Just put The Rock in everything.
No. Basically, it's just like, what's our second best idea, and how do we save time making this movie?
Right.
You know?
Well, every once in a while there would be there's an asteroid movie, and then there's another asteroid movie. Armageddon came out, and then Deep Impact came out. That's
true.
And then it was like the freeze, whatever, like the world freezes. They had like 2 or 3 of those back to
Harry
back.
Potter and Lord of the Ring came out fairly close together as well.
That's true, but like the source material is different. One is from the 1960s.
You know what? If I really wanted to get into the difference between asteroids and meteors, I could have, but I didn't.
Meteorites, yes, you're correct. Yeah.
You even corrected me on that.
What was
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay.
Asteroid was definitely Armageddon.
Armageddon, okay.
Yeah, 100%. They kept saying it wrong. Like, yeah.
Oh my god.
I like that. That was a
even
great
get
movie.
that. Yeah, man, they couldn't even get that right. Oh, I watched Six Underground.
Oh, what'd you think?
Yeah, it is ridiculous.
Yeah?
There's no other way to describe that. It's ridiculous. That first 15 minutes of that car chase, which by the way,
Great car chase.
yeah, that car chase, parts of that car chase is in an actual Alfa Romeo commercial because
That's awesome.
that portion of the movie doubles as a commercial for Alfa Romeo.
That is awesome.
So Alfa Romeo is running their commercials, and it's footage from the freaking movie. This is how Michael Bay makes so much money. This is how Michael Bay makes so much money. Is that not only it's just blatant product placement for 15 minutes. It's a lime green 4-door car.
There's some pop advertisements within that first 15 minutes. I'm like, man, Pepsi, you're really running this shit.
Yeah. In the same way that, what's his name? Like when he does all of the Transformer movies, he's actually in an AC-130 with actual operators because the U.S. military, I'm pretty sure, sponsors his movies. He gets money from that. Or there's some kind of connection in there.
I like how you're willing to jump at anything. The U.S. military pays Michael Bay, Syed.
I think so. 100%.
I think
so.
he promotes
after you
explosions.
watch it, literally, it's a movie dedicated, like targeting kids.
Yeah.
Kids watch it and be like, "Yo, I can't be a Transformer because I'm not made out of metal, but I could be in the military because they made it look cool."
Oh. Who do you think sold that to who? You think Michael Bates sold that to the
100%.
military? You're like, guys, I'll make the military cool again.
100%.
I think he could do it.
I 100% agree. You know why I know that? Is because when I watched the first Transformer, I was like,
enlisted. You were like, I'm going in.
If that was the type of life, I wouldn't mind being an operator.
9/11, I'm going to finish it.
Be a drone operator?
Yeah.
Yeah. When you watch Transformers, you look at drone operators, you're like, yo, this looks cool.
Oh, yeah.
Right? When you watch Jack Ryan, and then you watch that drone operator, that looks horrific.
Well, different movie.
Yeah.
John Krasinski.
Oh, he wasn't. He wasn't the operator. It was a crazy little like mini arc within the show about
really?
a drone operator, and how he trying to come to terms with
Right.
the type of work that he does.
Yeah.
And the type of work that they do. Yo, it's gray to like super questionable.
I can imagine.
Super questionable.
I can imagine.
Yeah, and they're just sitting there in a room. It's actually kind of cool. Like it's got maybe only 4 people in a room, and then it's like these portables. So like it's like one unit, another unit.
I wonder how realistic it is.
You know what? I wouldn't know, but I'm gonna say it's a Tom Clancy thing. So they really like the military as well, and definitely they have connections as well. So anyway, and then you got a guy who flies it, and there's another guy who shoots it. So
There's another guy who shoots it?
Yeah, because one person is doing. Because there's 2 operators for each drone. So I don't know if one is just scoping and then the other one is flying and shooting. But it's something that's happening. It's 2 people. Yeah, man. So you get a call. They're like, yeah, that's the guy. Based on metadata from a cell phone, chuck a bomb at him. And then they just shoot it and then fly back. That's it. And then you get out and you're in Las Vegas, right? You go to your regular condo.
Dang.
Yeah. It's weird.
I wonder if you still have to work 8 hours if you do something like that.
I know, right? Or you just clock out at 4.
You're like, yeah, I've
just killed 3 people. I'm
yeah,
good.
I'm
out.
set. I'm
Deuces.
done for the day. I've hit quota.
Deuces. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what's weird though?
Yeah. Like some conversations we start.
Yeah.
And I'll imagine everywhere it can go.
Yeah.
This one, I'm like, I don't know how it ends.
Right. That's true. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, I just do a hard pivot, bro. I watch Star Wars.
Okay.
Yes. And
So the nighttime one?
you know how I feel about Star Wars. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I didn't like the last movie. The last movie, whichever was like whatever was the one previous to the one that just came out right now. It was horrible. The new one though, yo, it was mad entertaining.
Really?
Yeah, it was really fun.
All right.
It was really fun. I went in there expecting that I was gonna dislike it, so pretty low expectations. But god damn it, it was a fun movie. You know what it is? It's a romp. You got all your friends. Everyone likes each other. There's some cool banner, right? Everyone's gonna be okay.
All right.
And
No
then
one's
that's
gonna
it.
die.
That's
All
it.
right.
Right. That's
One
it.
of one of the middle movies.
No, that's the final. That's the finale.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I wonder if that's how hardcore people feel it. Because I feel like with most things, myself included, if you really care about something,
Yeah.
you're generally not okay with just.
Well, it's rated 58% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay, that's
After they've balanced out all of the.
that's all right, I guess.
It's okay, but it's not great.
No,
It's not okay.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, but now I don't care about Star Wars. So when I watched it, I was kind of divorced from feeling anything.
Right.
Like whatever, just give me a movie so I can enjoy watching. And yeah, it's an enjoyable movie if you don't care about Star Wars.
Good shit, man.
Yeah, Mandalorian was good too. Did you watch the
I
final?
didn't watch the
finale?
final one.
Okay.
Is it good?
Yeah, that was good too.
Something happens? All right.
Something
cool.
happens.
I'll watch it today.
Yeah. That was fun too, man. All right, where we at?
We are at 40 minutes.
Okay. I've been stifling a cough and some sneezes and stuff like that. So
I've got heartburn.
Oh my God, brother.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Yeah. Do you want some? Tums? Do you want some?
Yeah, you have Tums?
I have Pepto.
Is that good?
Oh, Pepto's great, my friend.
I'll do some Pepso.
Pepto? All right.
Pepso.
All right. These 2 old assholes are gonna go take care of their stomachs.
Yeah.
And you people take care of yourselves. We'll be back in a week. Good night.